signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A dominant singles competitor with world titles in Japan, NXT, and WWE, but now has so many disciples under his learning tree.
But Finn still wants all the glory to himself. He will not allow anyone to have the spotlight.
Well, Balor will move aside when the time is right, but it's still Finn's time right now.
Well, Finn is certainly looking to prove that tonight, hopefully without any help. Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things. Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Timed his defense perfectly. Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
And this is just next level brutality.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Ah, striking with a knee.
Face wash. Picking up speed off the...
Uh-oh, bang! He finds a counter.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Gunther fears no man.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Boom! Read that one.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Practically never-ending blow.
Right into the cover. Now here's Orton. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
patella.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that.
On the shoulders and a slam.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
The ring general showing off his power. Powerbomb. Orton is done.
There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Talk about a close.
Up high.
Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh, my goodness. Draped across the barricade.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Propped up in the corner.
Caught in a bad spot.
So much damage inflicted.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Big boot. Jeez.
DDT. Got them off their feet here. Scoop slam. Finds the roll up. Erases the pin. Shoulders down.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
And now we have Gunther.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Two knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one. DDT. Turns that away.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Watch the left. Down they go. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. They pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot. Jab, jab, another jab.
Watch the left. Down they go.
Fin shoulders are down. Quick count out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. He's quick to get out of the way there. Ooh, DDT delivered. Oh, runs right into the table.
Oh.
Ooh, DDT.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way? From the opposition.
Beautiful hurricane.
Finn.
Uh-oh. Balor with
18-16.
Did Balor secure a win?
And he slides him back to the mat. Looking for the pin.
wasted no time breaking that up. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Not like that. And a knee turns the tide. And he's going to the top. He's able to counter that.
From the top.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
He just put him through the table, and who knows what he's thinking now.
Well, there are no signs of the brutality.
Balor goes for the pin. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still not enough to put him away.
Gunther's got it locked in, so much of it here.
Forcing his opponent to...
He breaks the hold.
And landing with the double axe handle.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Looks like the gas tank is running past. Can Gunther recover from that?
2.
This is a setback for the NWO. They came in with momentum, but just couldn't finish it tonight.
Right, Saxton, but it's a bump in the road, not the end of the journey.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Tempest and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Neck breaker. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Vicious.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexis.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Boom. Ah, look at this. Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
And he has an answer for King.
Big clothesline.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Makes the much-needed tag.
He gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Knee to the face by CM Punk.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking world order. Who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? Just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know its endgame. I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
Yeah, I've got a plan. Well, not a full plan. I mean, I've got a plan. Maybe at least a plur. If you could provide the nah, that'd be great. So, got any nahs?
I know I'm going to regret this, but we need an actual plan. Like the full word. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember what
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia, Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You gotta love the throwback, Corey. This is like stepping into a time machine.
Absolutely, Saxton. Destination, May 29th, 2014. NXT TakeOver Women's Championship. You've got to bet we're getting another classic here tonight.
Let's see if history repeats itself or if history will be made.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
The Queen of Hearts, the boat, whatever you call her, Natalya deserves the accolades.
Amateur wrestling, jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, so many ways to hurt you. So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
You got to wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32. Turning it into the waistlock. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Taking control and locking in the head scissors.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh, man.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, swift takedown.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her.
Textbook takedown there.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Flair retaliating.
And Charlotte continuing to execute her game plan to devastating results.
Beautiful execution based on smart planning.
Shoots up before two.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Strong takedown there. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Uh-oh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
A string of counters. Takedown.
She's starting to struggle here.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
Oh, my God. What an elbow.
locked in. Here we go, guys.
The sharpshooter.
And now the reversal. Oh, got herself out of it. Fends it off. Good counter. And she denies Charlotte.
Well, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Moving the spine in ways that it wasn't meant to.
The core of your body is never meant to twist in. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh, reverse back elbow. So precise. Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
And that can vanquish Natalya. Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Charlotte waylays her.
Dragon screw takedown, not finished yet. Expertly applied leg lock.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. Bow to the crown. It's over.
Going for the cover.
And Charlotte is your winner.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany. And it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because I was thinking it might be faster to just bake her a cake with "Come back, Tiffany" written on it.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but I've also seen things not go according to plan. Like, you know, draft night. If this doesn't work, our options are limited with Survivor Series looming. We can't afford a setback now.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right, then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bailey. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.